You're an executive producer on the show?
Yeah.
On Walker. And you're also going to be an executive producer on the prequel.
Yeah. So with Walker, that was something that I kind of, I don't want to say I thought of it because, no one does it alone. But that was something that I was literally in my trailer, I think season 14 of Supernatural. So the penultimate season for a vocab word. And I was like, I had read some article about some law enforcement official on the border. It was kind of during all the stuff where there was migration kind of into the States and people were getting engaged. And I read an article by somebody, anonymous, like an op-ed. And they were talking about like they ended up in one scenario, they're doing their job. They're bound by law and by duty. But they saw like a 3-year-old boy or something, and they had a 3-year-old boy, and they were like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. And so they went and gave their badge and their gun to the captain. It was like, I may be court-martialed, I may be whatever, lose my pension, but I can't put a 3-year-old in a cage and take him away from his dad. And it really intrigued me. And so then I was like, well, what about, I wanted to hear more of the story,
Right.
And so then Walker was kind of that was kind of the inception. And then we went to Anna Fricke, who is married to Jeremy Carver, who ran Supernatural for a couple of years, and I knew her as a friend. And I was like, well, is Anna available? I feel like she could do the best job. And she was available, and she was with CBS, and she is doing the best job. And so it kind of all fell into place.
So you were thinking of doing Walker. It was already in motion before Supernatural even ended.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a funny, sure. So God's honest truth, when I was thinking about Walker, because I feel like a liar, or I feel like I look like a liar, because I said this many times during Supernatural, and I meant it. Like, I want to retire, man. Like, I don't want to be on camera again. I don't want to do fittings and have pictures taken of me. And so I was literally like on the way out. And when I started developing Walker, my pitch, unbeknownst to him, but my pitch was that Jensen was going to be Walker. And I was like, well, he's in Texas. Like, he's a good actor. Like, he likes riding horses.
So you didn't really have any thoughts that I'm going to do this. Somebody else is going to do this.
Yeah. Well, no. I thought I was going to do this as far as like, I'll be involved in every script, all the casting.
Right.
The macro and micro storylines, the tropes, this and that. But I didn't want to be on camera. And I don't want to be on camera. But
wait a minute. Hang on a second. I'm a little lost. You're on the show now, and it's season 2. Yeah, and you're the lead, but you'd rather not act anymore. You sort of want to retire.
Yeah. Which is why it was kind of a funny conversation with CW. I almost was trying to negotiate myself out of a deal. I was like, well, because Mark, who, who's an amazing man. It was like, well, if you want to come back into the fold, then shoot me a holler. And I was like, well, frankly, I live in Austin. It'd have to be in Austin. He's like, I understand that. And I was like, okay. Well, I would need to be involved creatively, not just saying the words that are written on the page, but like directing the storyline. He was like, absolutely. You've done 400 episodes of television. Like, I was like, shit. Well, I would need like a day or two off every episode. He was like, of course, we want you to be with your family. I was like, Jesus Christ, like I can't negotiate myself out of this deal. Like,
oh my God.